Hello, Mansuri, Adil.
Yes, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Good morning,
Sorry?
ma'am.
Good morning, Adwani.
Hi,
How?
how are you?
I'm good, good. How is your son?
Oh, he's feeling better now.
Better? Okay, that's good. Okie dokie. So, we can start now actually. Adwani, do you wanna do like what you did with Jetli yesterday? With Mansuri?
Uh, yes, I can do that.
Mm-hmm. So I'll just be here. I'll take note and give some feedback with grammars and everything.
I'm using my cell phone today, so I'll just tell the questions directly instead of sharing my screen.
Okay. So you are okay with that? You don't find it difficult or
Adil, are you okay?
Yes, yes, please. I'm absolutely okay.
and
I know.
Adil, if you have also some questions you prepared, then you can, do back and forth with
Yes,
Adwani.
I have some questions. I'll just share the screen with you. No issues.
Okay.
So, shall I start with, or are you going to start?
No problem. I can go first.
Okay, fine.
Okay, who's gonna start first?
I think
I am.
Alpin is going to ask the questions.
Oh no, I was waiting for the question.
Oh, I
Oh my
see.
goodness. Okay, fine.
It's good thing I asked. Okay, before you start, guys, let me just greet Elsie. Elsie, hello there. What does Elsie stand for?
Hi, ma'am. Nice to be here. Luz. Just call me Luz, ma'am.
Oh, okay. I think, yeah, I remember you. You just chatted earlier, right? Was that you?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Because I saw your link. I saw your post in where did I see it? Keith, is it in Keith?
Oh, okay, okay.
That
Like
yeah.
interested, I will pay you, something like that.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
sounds good. All right, so what we do here, you guys take turn, like Adwani, Mansouri, and you yourself, and then some more are coming. I don't know how many, maybe one or two more. And I'll just be here. I'll listen to you guys, and I also record your speaking practice, our speaking practice, and then after this session, I'm gonna post it on our group chat. I wonder if you are included in my group chat, but if you are not, then I'll just add you in our
Yes,
private,
please, ma'am.
yeah, private group chat,
Thank
so,
you.
so that you can see also the recording and you can listen to how you spoke and you can, self-evaluate. All right, so you're gonna take turn, and Adwani is now waiting for Adil to ask questions, and then okay, we'll decide after. All right, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so Alpin, let's start.
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay, fine.
Go ahead.
I'll be starting with first part one
Okay.
question, and so let us talk about fishing. Do you often see fishing in your city?
Well, in my city, no, because it is quite close to hill stations. But yes, I went to Goa last year when I got an opportunity to see fishing. I think fishing is quite popular in my country.
Okay, where can you see a lot of fish?
Oh, just a moment. Sorry, Adil, to interrupt. So is this part one question or part three?
That one question, ma'am.
Part one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
Yes, Adil.
Okay, so where can you see a lot of fish?
I think I can see mostly in Kolkata in India because Bengalis are quite fond of eating fishes, and there are uh, there are a lot of sources where they can get the fishes over there.
Okay, would you like to keep a fish as a pet?
Oh yes, I have one fish tank at my home, which I am keeping it from last 5 years now, and my son take care of it because he like all kind of pets, and I think I also like them.
Okay. Do you like eating fish?
No, I'm a pure vegetarian and I do not eat any kind of fish or meat. But my husband do like it, and we usually cook fish on weekends.
Okay. Let us talk about jokes. Are you good at telling jokes?
To be honest, I am not, because I feel whenever I am cracking jokes, my friends doesn't laugh on it. That means I am not good at it.
Are your friends good at telling jokes?
Yes, one of my friend is quite humorous, and in fact, whenever he cracks jokes, those are quite hilarious that we laugh out louder. And I personally like people who are humorous.
Okay. Have you ever watched a live comedy show?
No, in my life, but I wish to watch one of the Indian show, the Kapil Sharma show. It is being shoot in Mumbai, and if I get an opportunity to at least go once and watch it, it will be one of the best moment of my life.
Okay,
Okay.
stop right there. That's really good. Good performance, Adwani, and also
Yes.
Adil. And
I'm back.
yes,
I'm back.
yes, I noticed. I noticed. You are like woo, very fluent, very alert, and no like whatever. So it was really good. I loved how you comment about crack jokes, and
Yeah.
I loved it how you said that I'm not really good at jokes because people wouldn't laugh when I tell jokes. It was really, and you used those words, big words, humorous and hilarious. I love
Yes.
those. That yeah, it's really
Rita, ma'am,
yes.
what is a person called if he cracks jokes but nobody laughs? There is some particular word for it. I just don't remember it.
Uh, well, it's just that your joke is not really a joke. Anyway, no, it's something like this.
Excuse me, I can say, I think you can say non humor.
Or can we
Humor,
say
right?
boring? Can we say boring?
No, boring.
well,
The person who makes jokes but no one laughs, right?
But sometimes your joke is like cultural. Your joke might not be
yeah.
funny in some culture, because I noticed
We
that
say, the
also.
sense of humor is good. Sense of humor is good.
Yeah, sense
So,
of
opposite,
humor is
When
so
you
we can
can,
say opposite, like a sense of nonsense.
well, it's not really like that. I don't say like your humor is boring, but it's just that you are in the wrong crowd maybe, or uh, it, like I said, sometimes it's about the culture. Like me, I'm Filipino, and then if I make jokes, if I laugh at something here, and I kind of like look at my friends, and they don't laugh at what I laugh about, and sometimes they even get annoyed. I said, "What's wrong? It was funny," but then yeah, it's because of the culture. You know what I mean? But in our, for example, in our own culture, sometimes we don't even tell a joke. We just make a face, like funny face, and they get it. They laugh and laugh and laugh. I know that with others. Like I had friends in high school, and he wouldn't even tell a joke. I just it's just that his voice and the way he spoke, and then we all laugh. Okay, so now, all right. So one thing that I wanna, like comment about Adwani is when Adil asked you about would you like to have a fish as a pet, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, like I always say this, you have to be careful to pay attention to which verb the examiner is using. If you say if this is would, then even though you have already a pet, a fish, for example, for 5 years, but you would say like, and I would still love to have fish in the future as a pet.
Oh,
Like
yes,
you
ma'am.
have it now and you still like in the future you would love to have, it's not like it's only now or
Yeah.
since
Yeah,
5
that is true.
years. So it
Noted.
would be good so that because the examiner would know that you understood the question, the verb that is using in the question. That's
Okay,
very,
ma'am.
it's
Yes,
just
ma'am.
some
Noted.
tip, but I know that if you are really good, I know that if only one mistake or like just one word you slip, it's not like it would take a lot of mark from you. It's not, because the examiner wouldn't base that mistake to your overall mark. So, but then in the other, like, but then if you have that really perfectly, you said it perfectly, you understood the verb that is used in the question, then it would add to your score, right?
Okay.
So just some tips like that. Okay, so next is LC. Let's
Ma'am,
see.
Rita ma'am,
Yes.
I just recall the word. It is called a dry sense of humor.
Sense of
Or
humor. Yeah.
humorless. Adil, I think it's humorless or kill boy or something like that.
No. There's a dry sense of humor. I have a dry sense of humor. It means.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's no sense,
Ah.
or this guy doesn't have any, like sense of
No,
humor.
a person who often says funny thing with a serious and calm expression.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dry sense of humor, like it's not really, when that person tells a joke, not really funny at all.
Yes.
Well, he can't crack a joke. That's okay. So Adwani, do you wanna do that to Adil, and then after that we'll do with Ahana and Elsie.
Okay, so are we doing part 1 today?
Yes. Okay, just part 1 for now.
Okay, fine. So Adil, are you ready? I have my questions already ready here.
Yes, please.
Okay.
3 questions only, okay, so that we can give time to others too.
Okay, sure. So Adil, imagine just imagine that you are in the examination hall. My first question to you is, how did you come here today?
Well, I usually prefer to travel by my personal bike. So I have rode here with my personal bike, which is a Honda Twister.
Okay. What is public transport like in your town?
Well, in my town, public transport is not that much developed, but yes, there are a few buses and metro frequencies, which is not that much adequate for the people to transport from one place to other, and as a result, people more opted for their personal vehicles.
Okay. What do you do when you have a holiday?
Okay, I'll mute everybody,
Adil?
don't worry.
Yes.
Question is, what do you do when you have a holiday?
I sleep like a baby, or I haven't enjoyed any leisure time. But sometimes I help my mother in household chores, or sometimes I visit, or I go on a long drive with my friend, or catch out a movie, and sometimes I just recline in my garden chair, sipping a lemonade.
Okay. who do you usually spend holiday with?
I usually spend my holidays with my friends and family members. But after my marriage, I have switched it to, rather, I prefer to spend my holiday, free time and holidays with my better half.
Okay. What sports are most popular in your country?
As such, hockey is the national sport of my country, but people are more into cricket as it has gained immense popularity in the past years.
Okay.
Okay, that's it, Adwani. All right,
Okay,
so
ma'am.
good job, Adil. Are you at work at the moment?
Yes,
Again,
please. Yes, ma'am.
you're wearing your mask?
No, I'm not wearing my mask.
Oh, okay. Because I thought because it's like your voice, it might be the connection, but I suggest that you listen to the recording and see if you know what you can do with with how you speak to if it's clear. You can ask a friend. Let's say if you have I don't know, like a friend that doesn't speak your language, like a friend from IELTS whatsoever, ask that friend to listen to how you speak. If what's the feedback, because I know you were using lots of nice big words, but most of what you said is just for me. I have to really listen carefully. So you don't want that when you are in front of your examiner, that the examiner has to struggle to understand what you said, okay?
Correct.
Okay. So I think you can improve with that and just listen to the recording. And we always record so that you guys can it's nice. When I listen to myself, I was in a course yesterday in my IELTS, and I was picked to speak, and that was really good because I could listen to how I spoke, and I said, oh, okay, I can kind of improve in this area and all that. All right, so now next, Elsie, Luz, is that your name, Luz?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
Luz.
ma'am.
Okie dokie. So now, Shahin,
Yes,
hello there. Do you have some questions prepared?
No, I didn't have.
You don't have? What about you, Luz? Do you have?
For task 1, ma'am.
Yeah, part
Yeah, I
one.
have here, ma'am.
Okay, so can you do that to Shahin? And then
So I will be the examiner first.
you
ma'am.
are the
Yeah.
examiner, yeah. Okay,
Okay.
Shahin, are you
That's my
ready?
son. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, okay, 3 questions only, and then I will decide what to do with you, Luz, if Hannah can give questions to you. Hello, Bincy,
Okay, sure.
George.
Okay.
Okay, now
Okay, sir.
you can start, Luz, 3 questions, okay?
Okay. Yes. Shaheen, this is your first question for task 1. Do you prefer listening to a concert record or going to a live show?
Okay. In my own opinion, I'll prefer for the live insurance because of whenever I will listen it on the live, this time I will find lots of things because whenever I will listen it audio, this time some of people are thinking it before, but whenever I will listen it on live, this time I will get it from their own thoughts.
Okay, next
Thank
question.
you. For your second question, why have people's attitude towards recycling changed over the last year?
Sorry.
I'll change my question because I think it's so for part 3. Do you think recycling is important?
Actually, I didn't get your point. Please again.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Recycling,
Yeah, I hear you.
do you understand the word recycling, Shahin?
Yeah.
Do you think recycling is important?
Yeah. Okay. Now cycling is also my favorite job because I think cycling is very important because cycling whenever we'll go our nearby places and we didn't need to transport like motorbike or other transport. So cycling will be very easy way to go there, and also it's good for you make health good healthy question.
Okay.
Make your body good healthy.
All right, Shaheen. All right. So, Luz was asking if recycling is important. Do you think recycling? So, and I think you thought it was cycling, it's biking, but it's recycling. You know, recycling, how you segregate those plastics and papers and the garbage. And do you know?
Cycling, right?
Recycling.
Recycling.
Okay,
Oh,
Adwani, can you write
Yeah, I
recycling on the chat box, please? Adwani, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Can
1 minute.
can you type the recycling word and then put the meaning too? Okay, all right, Shaheen, very good. And there's something that I wanna, in your first question, that was really good. That was, what was that again? I can't, okay, what was that? I forgot. But anyways, you answered in the beginning, you said, in my opinion. So this is a tip for questions like answering in my opinion. When you answer in my opinion or I think, it should be for the question that's an opinion question. An opinion question goes like this: do you think? So when the question is like that, you can say, well, I think, or in my opinion, or I believe this, and that. But if I think the question was, do you prefer something, and that question shouldn't be answered by in my opinion, because the question was, do you prefer? You just say, yes, I do prefer. You just say that I prefer this. I forgot the question now, Luz. So it's just some tips that would really help you, and it would make your answer go smoothly. The flow would be, because you understand already. It's very important to pay attention, close attention to the verb that is used in the question. If it say do you, then you say yes I do, or if you don't, you say no I don't. And if the question is are you say yes I am. And if it's a negative answer, you say no I'm not. So it's very important to pay close attention to the verb that the examiner is using in his question. Those are like small tips, but it's really very helpful if you're aware. So when you record yourself, you practice, for example, because we only practice here like short time and also 5 days a week, but you can also practice at home, for example, and then keep recording it and keep like correcting what you think is or what you think that things that need to be corrected. Okay, so Shaheen. All right, Luz. Now I'm gonna ask you questions. All right, Ahana. Hello, Ahana. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you can join, or you are just listening today?
No, ma'am. Actually, I am joining.
You are joining. Okay, can you ask questions to Luz?
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, so 3 questions for Luz.
Okay. Are you happy when you are alone?
Can you hear me? Hello, ma'am. Yeah, but a bit choppy. Hello?
Okay, Ahana, okay, I'll better do it because I notice Ahana's connection is not all, it's, yeah.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Okay, yeah, you're
Yeah,
clear.
but the background is.
Okay. Are you happy when you're alone?
Okay. Are you happy when you are alone? That's the question.
Well, it depends because there are times that I need to be alone, especially when I am exhausted. But on the other hand, I am elated when I am with my friends. So it depends on my mood.
Okay, next question, Ahana.
How much time do you spend alone in a day?
Uh, well, for now, um,
How much
half of the
time?
day I
Okay.
spend. Sorry, hello. Well, for now, since I am not working, I am just staying at home. Uh, Most of the time, or what I mean is, almost whole day, I spend my day at home alone because I'm just waiting for my husband to return home from office. So yeah, most of the time I am alone, especially on weekdays.
Okay. What do you do when you're alone?
Well, right now, since I have ample time, uh, I I practice for my IELTS exam. I focus for my IELTS, and I think that is the best thing that I can do for now when I am alone.
Okay, so those are the three questions. Luz, you really spoke
Yes,
well,
ma'am.
very clear, and your pronunciation is really on point. Yeah, but there is something that you can improve too, your
Yes,
fluency.
ma'am.
When I say
Okay,
fluency,
ma'am.
is your, like the rhythm of your speaking. Because I feel like you hesitated most of the time, although you really use good words and vocabulary, but uh, I can feel that you kind of like always think of what to say.
Yes,
It
yes,
would
ma'am. I
affect
am
your
running out of
fluency.
words
Yeah, I
and
know.
idea.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Like, especially that when you are a perfectionist, you don't want to say something that you feel like it's gonna be wrong, and you always
Yes.
have to. That's me too. So, my problem is fluency. Even though I speak also like clearly, and I use
Yes.
good words, but because I always want to be perfect, which is really not possible at all. So I think you can improve in that area, Luz. Always listen to your recording and try to speak. Just make it flow. It doesn't matter. Well, I know we are afraid to make a mistake, but that's the way it is. You have to really like not always hesitating when you speak because it would affect your mark. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
But
ma'am.
but I
Thank you.
know you
Thank
can
you.
improve. I know you can improve. I can smell
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, ma'am.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
yeah, all right. So Ahana,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, I'll ask you some questions, dear. What question would I ask you? Okay, I don't know. I don't have questions. Oh, let me ask Adwani. Adwani, can you do me a favor, please? Are you busy?
Yes, ma'am. I can absolutely do it. No problem.
Okay,
Uh,
you're my sidekick today. Okay,
uh,
okay.
so it goes to Ahana.
Yes, for Ahana.
Yes.
Okay, Ahana. Okay. Shall I start?
Yes, start now, please.
Yes.
Uh, what kind of street do you live on?
Um,
Just think of it's busy or quiet, so that you don't get confused. Just busy or quiet. What kind of street do you live on? Live in, or I don't know what's on.
Okay, I live in the street where there.
Is it
there
a,
only? Yes, ma'am.
is it
I
a
can't stop this question only.
Sorry?
Okay,
Like,
I'll just give you an idea. Basically, it is asking you the where is your house located? It is a busy street, quiet street, or it is in the suburbs or in the countryside where there is absolutely peaceful environment, something like that.
Okay, thank you. Okay, can you please repeat the questions on?
And remember, this is part 1 question, okay? Not too long
don't
answer.
go in details. What kind of street do you live on?
Well, my street is quite. It's like there is only the apartments are there in my street. There is no like market or particular shop and all. So everyone are at their home only. That's the reason it's a quiet street, not like busy or suburb or something else.
Very good answer,
Now
Hannah.
this is good.
Okay, next question.
Okay. What building is considered famous in your town?
In my town, like it is a very huge, very old building. That is a high court building. It's like almost 100 years ago building it is. So before in our city, this was a capital city of our state, but now it's changed as a twin city. So the High Court of our city's famous building.
Okay.
Okay.
Smart one, huh? Don't go selling such things.
All right, so yeah, that was a good answer, Anna, with the old building and so on. And I think you wanted to say like 100-year-old buildings? Or,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, 100 years old buildings. You can also use like heritage buildings or something like that. But yeah, that was good. And the only thing that I always notice, Ahana, is your connection. Your audio is like crack, 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 like this. I don't know what's the problem. Is it your earphones or?
Maybe my earphone, ma'am.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay, I will check it out. I will change my earphone.
Yeah.
Okay. Ahana, can I go for the next question?
Okay. So for next person, maybe Bincy George, can you do that to
Yeah.
Bincy
Hi.
George?
You want me to ask questions?
No, answer questions. Are you okay with that?
I just came now. I didn't hear any questions.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You can, or do you want to ask questions to anybody?
No issues.
And for me, only 2 questions. Ask one more question.
Oh, okay. For Ahana, she needs one more. Okay, Adwani. Go ahead.
Okay. Ahana, one more question for you. Is there some hobby or a sport you would like to try?
I love to play badminton, and this is the sport which I used to play while I was a kid. But now after my marriage, I don't get much time to play and all. But yes, I love to play these sports.
Okay, that's
Or
good.
Badminton.
I think you can say that you would like to start it again.
Yeah. Yeah. On point, Adwani. Good job.
Okay, ma'am. At the last question, I have a question.
Yes, Shahin.
Okay, she said like hobby or sports. Okay, I love both. Okay, so if should I say a particular topic or both?
When you're asked a question, when the question is like that, there is or, just focus on one. You don't have to think of the two, sports and hobby. Just pick one so that to make your life simple, you know. Otherwise, you get so confused, like, oh, like this, and you go round and round and round. So just say
I think
sport.
it's either or. It's either or. So out of these two, which one you want to go for? It's
Yeah.
your personal choice.
Yeah. If the question is and, like hobby and sports, then you have to mention two because it's and. But if it's or, don't make things complicated. Just pick one right away. Okay, hobby. Okay, this is my hobby. Singing, dancing, or playing crickets or something like that. Actually, a hobby can be sport and sport can be your hobby.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So that's why the question is or, hobby or sport. All right.
Okay.
So,
Ma'am, shall I ask question, or is anybody interested to ask now?
Binzi, what do you want to do? Ask questions or answer questions?
Anything will do. Up to you, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's up to you. Come on, tell, we are waiting for you.
Fine, I will ask questions.
Okay, fine.
To whom I am going to ask questions?
Shahin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. To Shahin, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Shahin, who gave your name?
My one's auntie.
Do you like your name?
Yeah, obviously I like my name.
Okay, this is now part one question, Shahin. You have to answer like not too short, not too long.
Oh, I mean OPT, right? Like that. Actually, ma'am, I didn't have experience like IELTS. Okay, so I'm not IELTS student. I'm just finished my spoken. So in the month I take it IELTS exam. So actually I just take it IELTS course. So I didn't have any experience like I speak generally, not by any particular topic. So as it's my first time, so I'm quite confused.
Okay, sorry.
I didn't get points.
All right.
Part one, part two. Actually, I didn't get what is this.
Okay. So next time, when our next practice, I will explain that if you are here. Okay, so for part
definitely,
one,
I will be.
yeah, for part one, just tips. You answer direct answer, and when it's direct, it's yes or no, and then you go with the verb that was being used. Let's say, do you? And then you say yes I do, or you say no I don't, and then you continue. And for part one, it's 3 sentences, for as long as you know that you should not make it too long and you should not make it too short. We're only 1 minute less than 1 minute now, so it's gonna be finished soon. All right, so Benzi, you'll be in our group with Adwani because your exam, I think, is coming very soon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you like that, because we also practice in a small group with Adwani's group for 3 times a week, plus this one 5.
Ma'am, can you make call anytime?
What do you mean?
I mean, can you make call anytime on there for practicing purpose?
I only host like 5 days a week and on a specific time, so others can host too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okie dokie, so now it's done. So I'll finish my recording too.